Today, we're delving into the intriguing world of living a pioneer life, a lifestyle that takes us back to the roots of self sufficiency and resilience. I'm your host, Jake, and today we'll uncover the challenges and triumphs of living in an era that shaped our families, our lives, and the course of history. So let's take a look at 19th century life and see if we can embrace the pioneer spirit. Now, when we talk about living a pioneer life, what exactly does that mean? It's all about embracing simplicity, connecting with nature, and relying on one's resourcefulness. Think back to a time when communities were built on hard work, shared values, and the thrill of conquering the unknown. Woven with the threads of exploration and expansion, pioneers ventured westward, facing the untamed wilderness, establishing homesteads, and often confronting harsh realities of survival. The frontier experience was both thrilling and perilous, a testament to the resilience of those who dared to forge a path into the unknown. One of the primary reasons that people are drawn to the pioneer lifestyle is the desire for self-sufficiency. We live in a world dominated by technology, but there's a certain strength in being able to grow your own food, build your own shelter, and truly understand the basics of survival. It's a return to a more hands-on, grounded existence. Forget modern conveniences. In the 1800s, daily life was a manual affair, from churning butter to tending livestock. Every task required hands-on labor. Homes were lit by candles or oil lamps, and in the absence of refrigeration, this meant a resilience on preserving methods like canning, salting, or smoking to keep foods from spoiling. Living as a pioneer doesn't mean isolation. On the contrary, pioneers understood the importance of community. In this fast-paced digital age, there's something refreshing about connecting with neighbors, sharing resources, and building a tight-knit community. It's a reminder that we're all in this together. Communication in the 1800s was a far cry from instant messaging that we have today. Letters, often taking weeks to arrive, were the primary means of staying connected. Meanwhile, transportation meant horse-drawn carriages, or, for those adventurous souls, the iron horse, the steam locomotive. The journey was much a part of the experience, as was the destination. And the challenges of 19th century medicine. With limited understanding and primitive tools, ailments were treated with a mixture of herbs, tonics, and sometimes questionable remedies. Epidemics could sweep through communities, and life expectancy was considerably lower than we're accustomed to today. But there are some tried and true herbal treatments that we can still use today. And a little bit of first aid training will go a long way in a world with no modern conveniences. Now let's address the elephant in the room. Living a pioneer life isn't all sunshine and rainbows. It comes with challenges from unpredictable weather to the daily grind of manual labor. Society in first world countries have adapted to a less hands-on lifestyle over the last 75 years, and much of our toil has been reduced. Now is time to take back the chores, the knowledge, the control over our own welfare through learning new skills, the satisfaction of a bountiful harvest, the joy of a well-built homestead, and the resilience forged in the face of adversity. You might be wondering, is the pioneer spirit still alive today? Absolutely. Modern pioneers choose to live off-grid, embracing sustainable practices and carving out their own path. Their stories inspire us to consider alternative ways of living and reconnecting with the earth. So now let's look at what this means for you. Step 1. Make a list of the things that you need to buy, to do, and to learn. That will help you move forward in this quest. Step 2. Determine which items have priority and work to make them happen. Is it food security? Do you have a specific medical need that you need an alternative for? Your list will tell you. Step 3. Determine your budget. Any amount, big or small, can go a long way to your preparedness. Step 4. Review your list. Reprioritize as you need to. Buy, learn, and do. Step 5. Gather all your information you need or want for your preparedness plan. Share your plan with your family. Review the plan and ensure that everyone understands their role. As we wrap up our journey into the pioneer spirit, it's clear that the time has come for humanity to turn around and embrace this way of life again. Whether you're seeking a break from the hustle and bustle, making plans for emergencies or other disasters, or looking for a deeper connection with nature, the pioneer lifestyle offers a unique perspective on what it means to truly live and be self sufficient. Join us next time on Tiny Farm as we continue to explore how to become self sufficient. Until then, keep questioning, keep exploring, and keep prepping.